the edge guards off, and because you have access to aerial flow canceling with tournament camp, you still get to run your game.
Right. Oh, baby, we got this loser side. Zain in the loser's bracket. My goodness.
How long has it been?
It's been a long time.
A minute.
I think probably like Nounsvitational since he's been like this early in the loser.
Like he got 9th at that one, and I feel like he's got to restart the streak, right? You know, days since last incident. Counter, yeah, that's clean,
dude. Like, people are so good at this video game, dude. I cannot believe it.
Especially Zain.
Especially the best player.
Especially the best player. God, and he's just still trying to optimize every little interaction. Like, he's not done with this game by any stretch of the imagination.
I'm loving seeing him use Z catch and Z drop in like the same breath. Basically, it's a pretty fast, you know, animation. Really, I don't even think Z drop has like many frames.
You're talking about like Z drop into
so like you catch the turnip, so you Z catch or A catch, and then you Z drop. And that just, because Marth has such dog item data, you don't want to waste your time trying to chuck it, because he's really got that, like, you know, real wind-up toss, and it's just risky. You know, you need to get your fares out. You need to be playing the spacing game. You don't have time to be chucking vegetables.
You know, you think it's because he gets to throw with his bad hand? Like, surely his sword is the dominant.
True.
You know?
Yeah.
Just accidentally chucks the sword one time.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so you look at
just
that.
Immediately doesn't want to deal with it. Also, I think Zain's game plan is like not predicated on using turnips, so I don't think he wants to like mess himself up.
Yeah, it's not good for Marth. Like if you're playing like Falcon or Sheik, like Fox even, they have really good item data, and I feel like it's a pretty underexplored part of the matchup because they have much better like baseline neutral versus the character. But
that interaction was crazy.
Yeah.
Zain, maybe the best power shielder, did the power shield into grabbing the turnip and then immediately dropping it and then punishing.
He was missing that a lot in the trip set, actually.
Oh.
And I think that kind of cost him a lot as well. Down air, looking very dialed in right now, though. Yeah, get the edge cancels.
Ooh, okay.
There's got to be a measure of familiarity here, you know.
Oh, God, the edge cancel still hasn't gotten a hit. Power shielding that as well.
Oh, my God.
Can Llod land 1% right now?
Yeah, he's doing a little something right now.
Bro, this
God.
looks like a movement video. This doesn't look like a match.
That's ICG, too.
It is, yeah. It's not going to last because they're on the right side, but scary stuff.
Oh, ooh, there you go.
Trying to get some damage up. Such an awkward position. Flanks out, manages to get dash attack in, but up tilt, that'll do it.
Dang. That was a dominant game one. Maybe that loss to J-Luke woke something up in him a little bit. I mean, he's also just amazing, but like, I am sure that Zain is locking back in for the rest of this bracket.
Definitely.
Yeah. Got a little crowd cam here.
Oh, yeah.
It's really cool how many people came out for this tournament.
Oh, yeah.
People showed up in droves.
I also kind of like the basement vibe for tournaments. It feels like we're...
Oh, this
like,
venue's sick.
It's a great venue. It's like kind of old school plus new school, you know, because we got all the production equipment and everything else. But
a basement feels right.
Yeah, it feels right.
A little gamer basement.
Yeah. We're in like a bunker.
Yeah.
For the war, you know.
Oh. Ooh, good air dodge there. And that actually catches the forward smash moving forward. Okay.
Not getting the forward air from the set guard. Great push.
Nice, no tech. Llod's gonna clean that up. Takes an early lead here. I feel like so much of it is honestly just waiting for your opportune moment in this pitch to follow up off turn up to be able to get back to ground. That's where Zain's gonna find Llod first.
Right. Ooh, yeah, a little bit too far away. Just swatting away with some forwarders, keeping Peach off stage and cornered.
And a lot of resources here. Flow comes through. Ooh, good. I like that little toggle light shield. Gets him on out of the down smash.
That's really important because the down smash will eat up your shield and typically shield poke as well.
All right.
Ooh, wow. Because neutral air is so good in this matchup from the Marth's end. So for Llod to be able to kind of avoid it and then get the dash tag is really nice.
You got to be precise. Sails on in, manages to catch some damage here. This has been a slow build on the lead, but I mean, just keep this kind of work up, Zain's got to approach.
Right. Llod is holding on to this stock.
Yeah.
Of course, some of that is Dreamland, but just...
But it feels so stalemated. Like Llod is having such a hard time getting out of the corner here. And like...
But 70% is big.
Yeah.
It's massive.
It's huge.
I mean, it might be like a stalemate neutral, but because you have the percent lead, you can just play that stalemate over and over again.
Dude, Llod is playing out of the corner phenomenally.
Yeah. That might kill.
Finally.
219.
Finally. But 86% for all of that, and then just knowing that you're kind of hard to hit in those situations must feel good.
Yeah, like Zain cannot afford to have any other stocks go like that probably, or
no.
That's just too much.
It is some of that, you hear the term Marthritis, right? Like, Zain can build up percent here, and then like get some combos, maybe get downer, maybe get tipper. But once it's like high enough, you're really not going to get those setups. Like even side B up tilt wasn't working at the percent Llod was at.
He still has float. Just take his time getting back down.
Oh,
that was a stitch. That is so unfortunate.
That really is.
And I mean, Zain back in full control here. More than content to chip away.
Zain is really not taking much percent after Llod played so well at the high percent.
Has he taken like any really?
He was chilling at like 75 or something earlier. So maybe like 1 hit, 2 hit. Flip the ledge, Z-drop there, and that'll do it. Very nice.
Clean edge guard. Clean. Back to even.
Dude, this is almost on track for a timeout, like barring 40 seconds.
Yeah, it's been a slow, and not for like lack of interaction. It's just the inability for either one of them to just close stocks out.
They're playing by the edge for so much of this match.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Well, I think that Zain really wants to pressure Llod away from getting the full turn-up, right? He's forcing him to play out with just like pure normals. And, you know, it's rare to get a good string like that in this matchup, it feels like. But applying good damage, forcing the fast fall. Yeah, Zain just not opting to grab the turnips at all in situations where he can. Nice C-drop again. Was that a sub-float out of shield there? That was fast. I feel like that was like super good too. Llod is super good at the sub-floats and hyper floats as well, so.
Llod and Triff are deceptively technical players. Like,
you have to be at this level for Peach, right? Like, she's slow, and you got to really wring everything you can out of her move.
I feel like that's one of the hard things too to explain to people who are like not tippy or haven't had too much exposure to top level play. It's like even the guys you think of as like slower top players are way faster than anybody.
No, you have to still have so much tech skill to even compete at this level. Oh, that's actually big. If he manages to just grab ledge, there he goes. Really good trade for Llod.
1-1.
Yo.
Zain looked really commanding that first game. You know, you saw him doing his, you know, no impact land, wave lands, his edge canceled down airs. But sometimes you just gotta let the doctor in the operating room. Let him do his thing.
That's right.
The Yoshi story though, I'm running away. This is gonna make things a lot harder in terms of getting the turnips out, I think.
But Llod has been pretty comfortable playing like the close distances.
I mean, you come up in MDVA, right? You have to deal with enough Marths as Peach. You have to deal with your own brother, and then the best player in the world at times. I think you get all right at the matchup. Nice.
Dang. Ooh, and getting out of the fair string there from Llod is so nice.
Oh, yeah, then really hard to reset there after the turnaround.
Such a great coverage of that roll out of the corner too.
Llod is so good at catching those escape options.
Oh,
across all the matchups.
The no mix-up, full fair in.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, for this being Zain's counter pick, Llod feels really in control.
Yeah. You can feel like the tempo shift a little bit too. Like that whole first stock was Llod like in Zain's face.
Yeah.
Such an like an 06 jab. Just like a quick hey, get off me. Please leave. Yeah.
Ooh. Manages to get a turnip, like one of the few that we've seen.
And yeah, back right there to scoop.
And even on this stage, living to 170 is 180 is
pretty crazy.
Yeah, so big. Llod survivability overall, very nice. Great DI too on the forward air string. Gets the top platform. Yeah. Too high up.
And just keep his jump. That was like a weird air dodge to grounded state there.
Yeah.
It's almost like a wave dash back on the stage.
Yeah, it looks like with like the slope there, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was smart.
Trying to bait movement out of the side flat, like shield drop or something.
Really good air dodge from Llod. That was kind of tricky. Llod just waited.
Oh, no!
That was not true.
That was okay, yeah. Oh. And they're crossing each other like crazy.
Yeah.
They are.
This is really scrappy.
Yeah. It's gonna come on back down. Another one. There. Good catch on the tournament winner. 18%. I mean, pretty workable right now.
With a turnip in hand as well. God, these fair strings just get mitigated with the DI.
I mean, you DI down and away, you get back to ground, get back to shield. You don't have to worry about it near as much, but it's been these moments I feel like where it's playing the mix-up game on the side flat where it's like, am I going to have to air dodge again? Oh.
Pulling out the turnip there is crazy.
Yeah, and then instant shield drop throwing it up.
Yeah.
So whack.
Great air dodge, drift back to the platform as well.
I feel like Llod's recognition as to when to just kind of let Zain, look at the situation for a moment and just, wait it out with like a turnip just thrown on shield or, waiting in shield. It's been really sound.
Definitely.
That's another dead peach stock though.
Off the top again.
And a nice early 143.
Yippee!
Yay.
We've done it.
Ooh.
Oh man.
That DI.
Grab ledge here. No.
Oh.
Nice. I like getting that float because a lot of teachers will just like do that quick float to ledge and then instead using it to force out the high option.
It's very
Punishing that
smart.
set, yeah. Playing the mix-up really immaculately, but yeah.
Doesn't go for the grab there.
Oh, hang on. Don't. But Randall's right there. Randall was right there. He had, did he have flow or was that like
I think he did have flow.
It looked like he did, but he dropped it almost immediately.
Yeah, I think that's, float and then
he might have thought he had a double jump.
But or maybe landing on Randall, perhaps. I don't know what exactly the thought process.
Yeah, maybe like if he thought he had a double jump but not float, then he probably just tapped it, right? And the float would have come out. And,
maybe.
Weird.
I think if Randall wasn't there, it would have been a little bit more, just kind of threw a wrench in the works.
Yeah, because even if he's not there, you can get the smash peach bomber and still play that out a little bit.
A little bit more.
As risky as it is, but
you got some option.
Yeah.
That's too bad too, because Llod was looking really good for a lot of that game.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But we got 2-1 for Zain.
Oh, ace down tech on that dash attack's nice.
So
Ooh, that.
Wow.
Just be it, depending on what we get here. Yeah, it gets that slight fadeaway back to wrap around the down tilt.
Waiting out that spot dodge too, really impressive stuff.
That platform popping up was a little bit tricky for Zain. Kind of had to let go of the right side pressure.
Oh.
Okay.
I feel like he's been using up B so much more than anyone.
2D has.
All right, double dip. The Dairy Queen special.
Ooh, some interesting movement there from Llod.
Nice. All right, finally seeing those power shields kind of come back. Even if he's getting, the space given up, it's the turnip out. It just won't matter.
It just feels like Llod hasn't had the opportunity to even grab too many turnips in general.
Yeah.
Zain's kept like a good positioning.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, instant grab and drop.
Just get him out of there.
But I think that there's also this extra layer that comes up with the Z catch Z drop, which is that Llod gets to know that you're going to probably be in the air. Right? Because you can't just like drop turnip when you're in a grounded state. You have to throw it down or in a direction. And that takes time. So he knows that he's going to be probably aerial in order to get rid of it. So that's why he's been throwing the second turnip after a jump to be able to get that.
Right.
It's been clean. Like I think it needs a little bit more time to stew and develop to really net him a lot of things, but if he starts capitalizing on that, I think he'll be really good.
He has to be like close enough to when the Marth wants the Z drop to try to punish something off of it. But it's interesting.
Get in there.
Oh,
That's good damage though.
yeah. Just gets back to ledge. Too high up.
Tries for a bit of a scuff scramble.
And now side B up tilt's not going to really work.
Yeah, this is starting to look like it might snowball into another very late stock loss for Llod.
And FOD's tall, so you're not going to be getting the KO for a little while longer.
Dude, how many of these are just going to be tipper fairs, honestly?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just regular fare.
Yeah. Bag it.
Or F smash, I guess. Oops.
Yeah, no, non-tipper F smash.
Ground fare.
Yeah. The gentleman's fair. Everyone's got that Marth that just rips F smash like so many Marths do fair.
Yeah, most of them play white.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love that falling down forwarder to keep yourself safe on the recovery.
Man, the spacing there, because Lod's been looking for that power shield, like subfloat nair line, and that one might not have been subfloat, it was a little bit high, but like Zain has just been spacing around that with a slight jump back fair instead. It's a nice little addition to the layers we've been seeing here.
The pressure on the shield too has been really nice from Zain's end. Just like these little dash aways. Oh no.
Oh, it was almost a weird situation.
Yeah.
But we're back to neutral. Zain just looking.
He's looking to shark a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, doesn't get the tipper there. Okay. Okay.
Oh, dot eye, but he had to jump for it.
Can Zain get a grab here? Oh, great grab.
Oh, jeez. Nope. My ankle's still broken.
Oh, yeah.
Tough. Yeah, this is going to be
back air.
Still not enough.
Yeah, nice DI up on the back. Oh,
good reaction.
Just got to keep it going. God, Zain is so...
Well, he was doing it quite well.
For a little while.
You know? Hey, tipper fair.
That's the one. Yeah. That's the setup.
That's
190.
so that's what it looks like. Yeah.
See, my kill setup's just straight hit tipper nair. Oh, beautiful. Well done, me.
Yeah, this matchup looks like such a grind from Zain's perspective.
But he's been playing it well.
Ooh.
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah, just having to back off.
This is big for Llod.
Caught the stall. Zain doesn't have much in the way of it. That's going to be the stock. 22% left.
Yo, clean stock for Llod.
I would love a game fiver. Oh, we tried to throw, but the throw animation is, I think, a little bit longer than grab.
Is he getting down?
I mean, one opening here from Llod.
Oh, hang on.
Needs one more.
Oh, what an air dodge with the grab.
Yeah, really smart grab.
No risks here.
Back to ledge.
Realistic cape physics at work here on the quad side platform.
Oh, great jab. Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and Zain taking it 3-1 over Llod. It was close games, though.
Very close games. Llod had signs of life for sure.
Yeah, it was a good set. That was
a great
tough.
set.
It felt like a real journey for Zain. Felt like Llod had spent half of that game in the corner, but
was playing out of the corner really well.
Really well.
I just really think of that like 2 minutes on Dreamland where it felt like Llod was just somehow winning out all the corner situations.
Yeah, and just like the discipline to not panic when Zain's there with a big old pointy stick. It's a very impressive showing from Llod.
God, but Zain is just so comfortable building up the percent to like 190 to get the KO.
Hey man, if that's what it takes.
That's what it takes.
I mean, that's going to be Llod out at 5th. I mean, good showing, honestly. Making it all the way from losers as well, right? Going from 13th to 9th. Was it?
Because he did start today in losers,
right?
right?
He had to play Goody today, so he's made the distance.
Wow.
Hey, good.
That's quite a run.
It's quite a trek.
Quite a run.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
And also congrats again for getting engaged at Mount.
You love to see.
Yeah.
I love to see.
Big dubs. Big dubs for Llod.
Been a good trip for Dr. Llod.
That's right. That's right.
Absolutely.
Wow.
All right, we've got a little H-Box Josh coming up here. This is
Yo, Josh is kind of popping off too.
Josh is kind of my guy, but this has been a historically kind of a wonky one. He's got a few sets here and there.
Yeah, I remember him. I think he took one at Dome Park.
Yeah,
was the first one.
So that was the one that we needed.
Right.
that was definitely one of the ones we needed because for a while it was kind of one of the big dams, the big hurdles in front of Joshy, and still kind of is. I feel like this year has been kind of coming and going in ways. I don't know the exact set count for the year, unfortunately.